Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Second guessing, I'm double checking.
You don't trust me. If me and Jay
in a relationship,
trust issues.
Why?
Michael, what are you doing out there so late?
He'll stay out. He'll stay for a night. You'll turn the light off. He's been here like that.
I think I'll be the opposite.
Nah.
Yeah.
He'll be like, Mike, you're going out more and wearing less. What's going on? What's going on here?
Are we okay?
Fool, have you pressed record?
Yeah, it's recorded.
This guy. You're something else, man. Look, I think I'll be very calm as a partner. I think anyway.
Do you think you're too calm?
Some people say that.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I had an epiphany the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a girl that I was chatting to, and this was a little while ago. Lovely girl, black girl, beautiful girl. And went out a couple of dates. Like I think she was feeling me. I was feeling her too, but I felt, how would I put this? I was too calm for her. Like she wanted me to be. I think because she was. I think she was because she's such like a buff girl. She was expecting like I'll be on her case, calling her all the time. But I was the complete opposite. Like I was almost disinterested.
Ooh.
Which I wasn't doing intentionally.
That's just how you are.
That's just how I was at the time. I'm better now, but at the time, that's just how I was. And it drove her crazy.
Yeah.
And now that I think back, I'm like, you know what? Because eventually I just said, you know what, allow this, bruv. Like, she called me at work one time going off. Like, why am I not? Don't you, like, there's other, like,
Oh,
like,
one of those ones. She wanted to be possessed. Like,
she had a point.
Yeah.
She was that.
Yeah.
She was that nice. However, like, it just wasn't me. I'm not the type to do that. So she really didn't like that. And like, I just got to the point, I was like, you know what? Clearly, we're not on the same wavelength. So I said, let's just leave it, innit? And we just left it. Because she called me at work. That pissed me off because it's like, I'm at work. Yeah. You're calling me. I understand, like, in hindsight, now I think about it, it was probably my fault. I should have been more attentive or whatever. But just not the way I am. It's not the way I'm wired.
Are you attentive or are you quite chilled?
I'm very chill.
Yeah.
I'm very chill. Like, my thing is, like, I wouldn't say it's not like do what you want. It's more like, because I'm so laissez-faire, it's like, because I know what I'm like. So I don't think it's fair for me to be
on your case.
Yeah, like, look at me, for example. I'll give you a perfect example, right? I went on holiday in December with my friend Kuds and two of my female friends, right? And I've got a missus, right? And she was even pointing this out. She's like, a lot of girls would have had a problem with that. Yeah. Would have been like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah. But I'm like, well, I'm Mike. Like, these are my friends.
Like, that's a fact thing.
I'm not.
I'm Mike.
Let's stop there. I'm Mike. I'm Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then, babe.
Okay,
Go on.
cool. Enjoy yourself.
It's like, yeah, I'm Mike. Like, I know I'm not gonna clap these girls' cheeks. Like, they're just my friends. I have female friends. Like, this is just what I do. So if she was to reverse this thing and say, I'm gonna go on holiday with my friends or anything, I wouldn't say. I'd be like, yeah, do your thing, have fun. Yeah. Like, do your thing. Like, every time she says, I'm going to go out, I'm like, yeah, do your thing, have fun.
That's me. I like to give everyone the benefit of doubt, and I will trust you completely because I feel like we're growing. Like, you know what's right and what's wrong. Do you know what I mean? So, do your thing. Go enjoy it. If you got girl mates, enjoy your night out, do that. But as soon as you break that trust, game over. Yeah. But I will always be like, why would I want to be like, oh, watching your story? Just do you.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
But would you say that deep down there's a hint, there's an element of jealousy?
No, do you know what, now? No, because maybe I think from my previous situation we had that. So now I think I've conditioned myself to not think like that because it's stress. I'm just like, do you know what? I haven't got time for it. So I make a conscious effort to not be jealous or have that hint of jealousy. Right. Does that make sense? Yeah.
So, scenario.
Okay. Oh my god.
Similar to Mike's thing.
Yeah.
Because I had a situation like this recently. So mixed group. Yeah. Just like pretty much like Mike's scenario. Mixed group. There's a few girls, a few guys. And let's say, for example, you have an inclination that one of the girls might like your partner a little bit. You're not 100% certain, but there's like little things here and there that have given you the impression that maybe there's a possibility that they might.
She leans on him a little bit too much.
Yeah, or there's just like some of the combos are a bit like
she's a bit innuendos, a bit of sexual reference.
not even innuendos. You maybe seen one or two messages or heard one or two things on the phone.
Yeah,
maybe she's laughing a bit too hard at his jokes. Your antennas, your antennas are up.
Yeah.
Your antennas are up. You're like, that wasn't even that funny. This guy ain't no Kevin Hart. They're saying they're going on holiday for 2 weeks, Miami. Yeah. You were cool with holiday till I said Miami. Okay, welcome to Miami. Boat trips, yachts,
skates and thongs. Shaking ass on the yacht.
Rick Ross, welcome to my mansion, Look at all this land I got, Wingstop, So yeah, all that Miami good stuff.
Yeah.
What are you saying now? Because I'm here. In my head, what I think you're going to say is, I'm coming too. That's what I hear. But go on, tell us.
Do you know what? In that situation, I am dating him. Mm-hmm. He and I are in a relationship. Mm-hmm. He's committed to me and vice versa. So therefore, I'm going to trust him. Because she might like him, might try to advance, but I trust him enough to reject those advances. Does that make sense? Because if you're telling me a little kiki hair flick has got you, you're too weak for me. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? If you're my man, you want to be my man, your strength is here. Do you know what I mean? Not here because someone bat their eyelashes. I could bat eyelashes too. Do you know what I mean?
You wash them harder.
Right? I'm taking off. Does that make sense? So I'm trusting him. So I'm cool. Go Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you've given us the Fugazi answer. What's the real answer?
I'm coming with you. My bag's packed.
Trust me, fam.
I got thongs too big.
Trust me.
I've gone gym to do this.
Mike, what are you saying?
What? My man wants to go Miami?
Yeah.
Go Miami.
But she's got a close friend, a guy friend who's liking her.
The thing is, look, like, go Miami, have your fun, whatever. If you do decide you want to sleep with this guy, you're obviously not for me.
Yeah.
Like,
how are you gonna know?
Huh?
How are you gonna find out? How are you gonna know?
How am I gonna know?
You'll know.
I'll smell her vagina when she comes back.
It's shaped differently, you know. You go in, it's not your shape anymore.
The same shape. Yeah, like
don't fit the same.
No. But no. The thing is, yeah. Like what? I have to restrict you because in a way that because I'm not that insecure. Like I'm insecure in certain ways, but I'm not that insecure in myself. Like, look, really and truly, you want to go cheat, you want to go have sex, and I from what I've deduced from this, women have sex with men is more than just sex.
Yeah.
There's something there.
Yeah.
So for you to want to do that as a woman, like obviously.
You had that in the back of your mind way before. You're always gonna cheat.
What's the point in this relationship?
Yeah.
Like it's cool.
Yeah.
Like it's calm. I'll be heartbroken for a bit.
But then I'll get over it.
And then maybe I'll go buy some cocaine and some hookers and I'll get over it. Like, you know,
white in cheeks.
White in cheeks. Like I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But talking of Miami.
Yeah.
Wait, quickly.
Yeah.
I don't think I can let it run, fam.
Really?
Yeah.
You going with them?
Look, let me put it like this, yeah. I can let it run, but and you know I'm ultra chill, innit?
Yeah.
But there's too many variables there for me.
Okay. I
have no doubt that my girl, whoever my future girl is, loves me, right? However, there's not only my man over there, right? But if my girl's 10-10, like I believe she will be or she is, then I know that Miami, them man are out there, blood. I know there's bare man out there. And I know mistakes can happen. Things can go on. She could meet. I'm assuming that she's attracted to me, right? And she likes me, whatever. She could meet the man of her dreams in Miami. I don't know that. She could be going to live or something, and you know how them man do over there. Pretty girl, straight in.
Yeah.
Rick Ross is at the table. He's got the champers there. Oh yeah, bring her to my table, bro. And she could end up with one of them, man. Now that's worst case scenario, isn't it? But for me, I'd let her go. Like I would probably just like, yeah, cool, do your thing. But I would feel a type of way about it. I wouldn't lie. Like if I was to say, yeah, I'll be cool with it, that's a lie.
You have like a countdown on your phone when she's coming back. Like 5 more sleeps.
I don't know, man, but I will feel a little irked by it. Because I feel like there's so many variables and like just like likewise, if I wanted to go on a trip like that, I wouldn't begrudge my partner if they felt a way about it as well. Obviously, you just have to believe in and hope that they trust you, and vice versa, innit? But for me to just say that, yo, like, I'll be cool with it, it's a lie. I'll be lying to you. I'll be lying to myself. Honestly,
Is it just the location or?
it's a bit of both. Like, if they told me they were just going down to Devon or something,
Yeah.
then yeah, do your thing, blood.
It's not niggas in
Yeah,
Devon.
niggas in Devon, blood. Like, what?
See we get back, B.
But you tell me you're going to South Beach.
Dwayne Wade.
Trust me. Wade County. There he is. There he is. Look at LeBron.
Look at him, man. They
You
fly.
tell me you're going to South Beach. Alright? You told me you're going to the Miami Heat man them. The Miami Dolphins man them. Yeah? AB.
Where they walk so deep voices. That,
Trust me.
Yeah.
Man them, like, no offense, some of them are better looking than me.
Yeah.
A lot of them are richer than me.
Yeah.
These are...
Yeah, you're making me want to go to Miami.
These...
You just fit in.
Hey, these aren't the only factors that obviously have made you like me or with me, but they're contributing factors. So it's kind of like to say that the temptation wouldn't be there is false.
Yeah, of course.
The temptation will be there, and it will be there in volume and mass. Every two seconds she's walking 100 meters, she's walking down the street. There's a new 10-10 guy trying to holler at her. If I believe that my girl's attractive as I think she is, which I do.
Okay.
Fair enough.
My perspective or whatever girl. So yeah,
Okay,
I feel away.
Would you allow your girls to do like harmless flirting?
Huh?
So I mean, like, for instance, she goes out, they're out with her friends on a night out, and they've met a table of guys, on the other side. She's the only one that's in a relationship. Her friends are all talking to these guys. There's another guy talking to her. She's doing a little kiki hugging, but she knows she loves you. She's coming back. She's not going to do this guy. Just a little bit flirting for the night. Are you okay with that?
As long as, right, one, yeah. As long as one, yeah, she don't suck dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't see it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
If I'm there, yeah, and you're flirting, then you're
There's an issue.
taking a piss.
Yeah.
But if I'm not there, you're flirting, you want some free drinks, like I get it's 3 bottles.
Mm.
Come. If you put penis in your mouth, yeah, yo.
And and no touchy either.
Yeah.
Blood. Like if you need to give him,
You just make it known, I got a man that's cool.
Yeah.
They might even try harder.
give him the
Yeah,
harder
yeah.
shape,
But-
bruv. You let
yeah.
him know.
Cool.
That,
You tell him
hey.
I got a man, ain't happening. Like I've got my friends there. Go
Yeah.
clap their cheeks.
Yeah.
She's a loose one. Go for her. But yo, I'm not sucking no dick today.
What about harmless wine, Mike?
Yeah.
On this wine.
Yeah.
Carnival season.
No. Fuck carnival. You're giving an excuse there when you say carnival because
Okay.
it's kind of like carnival vibes.
Okay.
In the club,
Yeah.
You can't
my
lie.
man's giving your thing a little.
No,
a
what do you
little
mean?
And he grabbed waist.
He grabbed waist and he's
because
giving her
it's
the
not
little.
the gym. She's not trying to teach him how to squat. It's not gym.
Go caress
I
my
said-
body.
No,
You
no.
got me going.
And he bent her over.
Turn
Of course,
me
I already
up,
said no
turn
to
me-
when.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you know what? Bend her over, just blow her back
Bend
out.
over,
Fuck
bend
it.
over.
Fuck it.
Sideways.
Blow her back
Hey.
out.
Put leg up.
Hey.
My golden apple.
The apple of your eye.
My wifey.
Nah.
You're mad.
Okay.
Nah,
Yes.
you can flirt. That's it, man.
No
What
chance.
about you? Flirt? Okay.
Yeah, you can finesse drinks if you
Yeah,
want. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You
Come
wanna
back with more
finesse
money
it,
than you
yeah,
could left
cool.
with.
Trust me. Secure the bag. If you want us to finesse some drinks, cool. No touching. Like Mike said, no sucking dick. Obviously, that goes without saying. And
No whining.
No whining. Absolutely not.
Okay.
You can flirt from the comfort of a booth or at the bar.
Yeah.
Those are the two zones that you can do your little flirting. Anywhere else, fam, it's like what you do?
Oh, also,
What is the purpose of your flirting? Because if you're flirting anywhere else but the booth or the bar, then that means
You're
trying to do a thing.
Yeah.
So,
like, listen, there's plenty of men out there that just want to flirt and they don't mind spending money just to have a good night.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
If you want extras, go to the whole friends. And also, when I say like, just like all you can do is not suck dick, that's not a loophole. It doesn't mean you can touch dick, like, or get clapped by dick.
or have your cheeks grabbed or
Because I will say this numerous times.
Yeah.
I remember one time, a girl said she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
She did not want to do anything.
Yeah.
So the only thing she would let me do is bust on her face. That is
Sorry,
cheating.
no. What?
So there's no loopholes on this.
Tell her the story, fam.
What?
Tell her the
How
story.
could wait? So you got all the way to the bedroom? You do
Yeah.
so, and she told you she had a man.
All she could do was like touch my dick, and she's like, "I can't do it. I've got a boyfriend."
I've got a boyfriend.
Yeah, she's like, I can't do it. And then she was like, I can't do it. Oh, I feel really free. And I could only bust on her face and that's it. Now, if you ask me, I'd rather you got your cheeks clapped.
Yeah.
But
Man,
no, I didn't cheat. I just had my face defiled.
Yeah, it's facial. It doesn't count.
Jonathan Berry.
Allow it, blood.
Mad.
Allow it.
Talking in Miami quickly because I'm just looking at times and stuff. So we're going to just quickly talk about like Dr. Miami and all this kind of stuff. Like in regards to like gym and BBLs, right? Because there's a lot of girls right now that are getting BBLs, going to the gym and saying that it's all natural and giving out like workout routines,
Fitness plans and that.
Yeah.
Is that okay? One. And number two, would you prefer it if a girl was to come out and say, look, I've got a BBL and I'm doing gym, or do you just think BBLs in general are terrible? Shouldn't get them. You should work hard for cheeks. If you can't get them, that's on you.
Okay, I'm gonna go backwards on the questions. My personal opinion on surgery and getting BBLs is, do you know what? I'm not here to judge. If you can afford it, you want to, you're going to, do you? But to then pose yourself and not you're in the fitness world and you don't own the fact that you got surgery and then you try to make people buy into your plan, that's a con. I think that's dangerous. I think that's very, very dangerous, and there should be some sort of things in measure that you can report people like this.
What legal repercussions?
Yeah, honestly, I really think you do, because you
repercussions. Sorry, yeah.
I
said percussion, like,
Hey.
like it's an instrument or something. Like.
I think because there's young girls who are seeing this and thinking, okay, if I don't eat for like 2 days and I do this little crunch, and then put themselves in some really bad positions, do you know what I mean? And that's all because they're going off somebody who went and got surgery, who's not confessing. I think that's very dangerous, and from a legal standpoint, should be something we should like have come with consequences.
Okay.
100, I agree. Yeah.
Completely. But if you get surgery and because obviously with a BBL, you're okay, cool, gives you a bigger butt, smaller waist, fat tummy, but you're building arms and back and again ab stuff, that's different, because that's obviously still you going to the gym and that's what you're focusing and that's what you're trying to sell. Then fair enough, do you? But make sure people know that you've had surgery. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not against surgery at all, surprisingly.
So you're not?
No.
Okay, so we're going to flip it now.
Okay.
So women are, getting all the enhancements under the sun. Breast augmentation, breast enlargement, BBL, hips, dips. You name it, they're doing it. I'm even hearing freaking, what's her name? I can't remember what her name is now, but there's this girl, this influencer, I can't remember what her name is now. She's got a silicone bra underneath her skin that like is like almost like a push-up bra. Yeah. But in her body. Yeah. So it keeps her. There's an
Instagram person who's got her ribs removed as well to make her have a smaller waist. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she got her ribs broken and removed. Yeah.
That's a tattoo for Marilyn Manson.
Alright, so we back, and Letitia, you were just telling us about a couple of friends of yours that have had enhancements.
So I know 2 guys, both have had liposuction.
Yeah.
And one of them's actually got their chest done. This is men.
I told you about the chest. I told you it was a thing.
So he's got implants in his chest.
What for? Like to make him look like he's got big boobs?
So he wasn't so he wasn't finding it easy to build chest. So he got pec implants to give himself.
This is what we're really doing, man. And we've fallen like this.
Yeah.
We call that create a player.
Yeah.
FIFA.
I didn't know man them would do this.
Yeah, nose job as well. I've got a friend who's had a nose job. He got his nose done. A man. These are all three of these people are guys.
Right, okay.
So 2 liposuction, 1 chest, 1 nose job.
Okay, so liposuction. What was their reasoning? Did you ask? Do you know?
I didn't go into detail. Like, the fact that they shared this with me was enough. But I can assume it's just the fact that you couldn't lose the weight. Like wanted to, just like women wanted to get some work done. And
I've heard of men getting liposuction before.
Yeah.
And like the gastric
bypass.
I've heard of this,
but that's different.
That's more of a health thing, though.
They're not the same.
Yeah.
Gastric bypass is a medical procedure that will make it easier for you to lose weight.
Yeah.
That's different.
Whereas, and that's a medical procedure. Yeah. Liposuction is
cosmetic.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That's just getting rid of the fat.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I see the chest one, I've seen like those bodybuilder men that are quite big already, and they get extra chest.
Yeah.
Like it's just them. They're looking weird. A lot of them, they seem to be from Brazil or something like that. Yeah. But I've never seen a man just going, I can't be pushing the weight in the gym. I'm pushing weight every day and it's not working the way I want it to, so I'm just gonna give myself normal looking chest, like a chest that I have, or the chest I see in the gym. He can't get it, so he's like.
So with that, he had lost so much weight, and previously had like you get a little bit of breast.
Yeah.
What they called moves.
Man boobs.
Yeah, so you've got obviously that fat removed, and then his pecs implants in. Yeah. Because obviously his skin has stretched out so much. Yeah. So just to give him that kind of definition, that fact. Yeah.
Even though I don't approve, I can accept that.
Because I think with obviously with women being so easy and it's so common now to get surgery, for men it's not talked about, but they also get insecurity about their bodies. And not everyone can build build chest, build arms. It's not just because you lift don't necessarily mean you won't get the aesthetics you want. Do you know what I mean? So
if we flip that on you, are you dating a guy that's had BBL? That's had a lipo?
Oh, lipo, yeah, sure.
Okay, lipo, cool.
Yeah.
Are you dating a guy that's had a chest implant? And what is the implant even made out of?
Silicone.
Just silicone, yeah. Just like
so he's got like breasts, like fake, like how fake boobs are.
Yeah, essentially, but it's obviously a lot harder, more sturdier. It's more rigid.
So it's not like a muscle transfer. They've just
no, it's implanted in. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. And then what they do is they sculpt the skin to give that definition.
Oh, yeah. The underneath thing.
Yeah, so it's like he's got scars here, what you can see.
Why didn't he just remove the fat and just stretch the skin?
No. His skin was already stretched. So he had the fat removed, then got implants in because his skin had been stretched to give him that fuller look.
And then, does it look real? Does it look like...
No, it looks good. It looks good. But if it wasn't for the scars, you wouldn't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know a guy who said he got a BBL, but I don't believe him.
He got a BBL?
He says he does. He's gay, but he said he got a BBL. I don't believe him.
Does his physique look like he got a BBL?
No, but he said he does it just so his cheeks can shake better. Like...
I don't get
because he once was shaking his bum and then he's like, I've got a BBL. I was like, really?
He's lying. He's lying.
I also saw this video on Twitter. Now, like, obviously you guys cannot see it because it's like it's not PG, but I'll show it to you guys.
Okay.
This guy in America got a BBL on his penis.
Huh?
Look at this.
No.
I can't show you guys, sorry, because we'll get cancelled. But apparently he paid $21,000 to get a BBL on his penis. No,
it's fake.
It's fake.
There's another video.
I don't see attachment.
Okay, I'll show another video, and it's more graphic than this.
Yeah. Gay that he was.
Why was he? Yeah. Can we talk about the fact that this man was sucking his own dick?
Yeah,
he's got an elephant cock, man. Like
he literally just like.
How do you be? Yeah.
Jay,
wait. He was sucking his own dick, bro.
Yeah. He's got OnlyFans apparently, and he paid $21,000 for a BBL penis.
Man.
And like his.
What do you think his ROI was?
Return of investment.
Yeah. Because no. Let's think about this. As crazy as this is, right?
Let's do the maths.
Let's do the maths. If he's charging people, let's say about $15 a month. And he gets like 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's like what? He's pretty much. Wait. Let me do the maths. Actually.
No. Don't get twisted. He's made his money back probably.
Yeah.
And twofold, but it's the fact that he got a BBL on his penis.
That can't be comfortable.
If he just gets the minimal amount of followers, he's already made $18,000 in a year. Yeah. He's covered himself.
They could be onto something.
If I find this next video, I'm sorry. Like this is. I'm just warning you. It's a lot more R-rated than the last one. Right. Let me see if I can find it.
But I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know you can get your penis enhanced like that.
I didn't know that either.
Man, well, I'm actually not surprised. Nothing.
What a mess.
Nothing is not.
Listen, I ain't taking no chances down there, boy. Because if they fuck up, you're done.
Especially like the sensors and stuff like that.
Here we go.
You're done.
Oh. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
Jay's gonna lose his mind. I'll explain it for the people watching, so you can know that it's a real penis. So basically, this guy has got his monster penis, BBL
That's milk.
penis, and
not
he
real.
is wanking
No, that's a
into a
lot.
cup, and I'm not gonna lie, it is like a gallon of semen that he's ejaculating from his
I don't
penis.
believe it. I don't believe
I
it.
don't see. For me, I need to. I need to be.
Take off the hoodie, bro.
Yeah, take off the
You know what?
hoodie.
You know what?
There's more videos.
Pause.
There's more videos.
Pause. That sounded so sus
Look
for
at
me.
this. Look at this.
So take off the
There's
Take
more
off the-
videos.
Nah, bro. That looks like a...
Actually, that one could be real. No.
What the fuck?
Bruv, the thing's like 6 foot tall. Like, look at it, bruv.
This nigga really has a third
Look
leg,
at
bro.
that.
Oh
You're trying to
my-
talk that's real. But he got a BBL penis, so he basically, like, look at that. He basically got surgery on his penis, and it's a monster thing. Look, he's coming through the tracksuit bottoms. He's busting nuts through the track. That's how powerful his penis is now.
I leave it, bro.
His penis power is over 9,000.
But his physique is tiny, so
I don't know how he carries that around all day. Look.
Is he white? He looks like he's white with a black penis, bro.
you want that mandingo.
Man got. Do you know what he did? He didn't get an enlargement. He got a swap.
Yeah. If
He
anyone
got a
wants
transplant.
if any of you guys want to see this, just holler me and
I've
I'll
had
send you
enough,
the
man.
link in
I've
there.
had enough.
I was gonna send this. I was gonna send this in the group chat. But I was like, you niggas were like, oh, Mike's gay.
Nah, what is that, bro? I leave it, man. That's
These
enough.
videos are crazy. Look,
They get worse and worse. Like honestly.
this is educational. Look at this one. Now let me put the sounds on the mic. Sorry.
He's actually generally using 2 hands.
Tish, is that a bit of you?
You gotta use 2 hands.
2 hands for safety.
2 hands for safety.
Is that a bit of you, Tish?
No, I'm gonna pass on that.
It's a bit too much, isn't it?
It's a lot.
That is what a bruv. It doesn't look real. I still don't think it's real.
Yeah, I feel like it's edited and it's just like. It's
I feel like he's
It's
just
a
got
lot
like
of
a
videos.
like a
dildo
dildo,
or
and
something.
he's just.
There's a lot of videos.
Bro.
The same cock.
that don't even look, bruv.
Doesn't look healthy.
That looks like if you get hard, yeah, your body just collapses because too much blood is going down there, fam. You can't even operate,
Yeah.
He's not a skinny lad, so he'd probably like can handle
bro.
it, maybe.
If your heart has to power that, yeah, none of the rest of your body functions are working. Your arms and legs are gonna stop working because that is a fucking nuclear reactor, fam.
Well, that's my rat of the week anyway. The fact that he has a BBL penis. And I've never seen anything like that in my life.
So,
I've never seen anything like that as well.
We wanted to ask you. Obviously, we wanted to run through a list quickly.
Yeah,
so,
go for it.
Is dick enhancement? Is that something? If your man's had a dick enhancement, would you be cool with that? Ha 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 ha! Take that as a yes, blood.
Yeah, if it's healthy and
Yeah.
like doable and manageable, yeah, sure.
At least she's being honest about it. So man them can get enhancements. Okay, cool. Hair transplant.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you feel that's respectable now?
Yeah. Because
So-
I understand that stuff's important. Like, if you start receding a little bit early, like, give you, like, your 5 years back.
All right.
5 years.
All right. We've already talked about pecs. What about biceps?
What, get them implants?
Yeah.
No.
Biceps, calves.
Nah, you can't fake calves, man. Your calves are your calves.
I don't know. This is it's a new world with it. I didn't know we could get chest.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm sure you can get it
calves,
done, but not for me. No.
Okay. How about height and leg enhancements?
Do you know what? I like short guys, so I'm okay. I like a 5'5".
Oh, the man.
I like a 5.
The man them on this thing are about to go absolutely
I
bananas
know some
right
midgets
now.
right now.
I like a 5'5". I'm 5'2", so for me, 6 foot, my neck, like, I don't need to be doing this all the time. Spooning needs to be comfortable, so I actually quite like short guys.
You're 5'2".
I'm 5'2". Yeah.
I've got some 5'7" friends right
That's
now
jokes.
licking their lips.
Like,
Licking
hey.
their
Like,
lips.
yo. To be fair, at least you're being sensible,
Yeah.
because I've seen hella videos where the girl's like literally 5'2", 5'3", and she's like nothing under 6 foot, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. We need to look good together.
So you're saying 5'5"?
I like a 5'5". Yeah.
Oh, she's keeping it. Whoa, did not expect that. So yeah, you're down with the leg lengthening and what height enhancements?
Yeah, but it's not necessary. You can get it done if you want, but for me,
Okay.
it's not. You don't have to do it for me.
Okay, cool. And the last one,
Yeah.
a beard transplant or what's it called, like them fake beards, or let's call it a beard transplant.
Do you know what? When that guy got his weave done on his beard, that was too much.
Guy got a weave done on his beard.
Yeah, he got a fake. He got a fake beard.
He got a beard glued, like.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah, so no,
No,
you can't fake that, man. But you have to have it connected at least, bare minimum, naturally. Yeah.
All right. So you're not against enhancements. You're just the right ones.
Right ones, yeah. For me, my preference, yeah.
So do you foresee a world where it's just normal that bare man have just got different enhancements?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's coming. It's happening. People the men are just quiet about it.
Interesting.
But it's happening for sure.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I do think that chest one's a bit weird though.
Would you not get any work done? Would you get any work done?
I mean, everyone could always do with a bigger penis, but that's apart from that, I can't think of anything I'd get done, to be honest.
Maybe you might.
Just put in the graft and get it done, bro.
The only thing I would have is knee surgery on my K knee leg. That's about it. So they can stop calling me Special K.
His knees bent.
Oh, do you have one of those legs that come?
Bow leg.
You got bow leg?
I got bow leg.
On one side. It's self-inflicted though. It's self-inflicted.
That's the only thing I've
It's his fault. Who told you to be doing SSX tricky in the snowboard?
Knee, it goes, this knee is like popcorn shooting his gun.
No.
How can you bow-legged on one leg?
I was trying to do SSX tricky as an amateur.
He went snowboarding, and instead of him just to do the simple,
up and down.
he thought he could do PlayStation game. He thought he could do SSX tricky, and he tried to do the spin, and his leg went one way, his knee went the other.
No.
And instead of him to go to the thing and get it properly looked after, he just thought,
the next day.
apply rub, you'll be fine.
Tiger rub,
apply rub. And lo and behold,
clockwise, anti-clockwise.
exactly. Lo and behold, Special K.
Yeah, my knees
front to the chat.
How old when this happened? How old are you?
I was like 13, 14.
Oh, so you're young.
Yeah,
okay.
He could have easily got it fixed, and he would have been fine.
You'd be fine.
No, but I don't know if it would have been fixed. Like every time I've gone to the doctor and they said, look, we can do surgery on it, but you'll lose 30% of movement in your knee.
Yeah, but at the time, you were 13. You'd have been fine.
You'd have bounced right back.
You would have recovered.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But I went to a doctor like during like a year or two afterwards, and they said 30% movement gone from your knee. And I said, it's not worth it. I want to still play football. I still want to run. Like, maybe when I'm older, maybe I'll get it done.
Yeah.
But
If it becomes a problem.
yeah, if it becomes a problem. But at the moment, it's all right. If it's probably fucked. Like, there's gristle in there and shit in there. But
Man said gristle, you know.
You said gristle. I did hear that.
no, I've gone to another doctor afterwards, and he just said, look, because there's some pain there years ago. The pain's gone away. He just said, look, there's just some gristle in your knee, so like it's fine.
What did you have to break it and then remold it again?
You kind of have to suck it out, the gristle.
Yeah.
But for now, it's not a problem.
And they need to reset your knee as well.
Mad.
Resetting the knee might be a problem.
Yeah, but that's probably what will lose you in mobility, because they'll have to break it and then reset it.
Because you know, like there's this doctor I watch on YouTube. He's called the Injury Doctor, and basically he does every time there's an injury in any sport, football, NFL, basketball, he'll
Do a breakdown
on it, and he wants to do a breakdown on the knee, right? And like the way the knee's connected, it connects at like a joint.
Yeah, of course.
Mine has obviously just done that.
Yeah.
Like just moved. I don't know if you can see it. Just moved a bit to the side, and I can feel it. It's moved to the side.
Yeah.
And when it's broke away, there's gristle from within the I don't know the name of it, but
I know
the connection. And there's gristle there, so it could be fixed. But if I went private, maybe I could do it. But it's not worth it for me.
Side note: could you date someone that's had a BBL?
Of course.
What kind of question are you asking?
That's a given, sure.
Of course.
What? You've got more cheek. Yuck.
Too much.
How dare you get enhanced your bum? Yuck.
Of course. I'll nail her ass to the cross. What do you mean, like?
Okay.
Have you got any questions for us?
No, I think I've kind of asked questions for out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear right now for 2020?
My biggest fear for 2020.
2.
I got
2. I don't even know where we are
You are
anymore.
still in 2020.
Honestly, COVID has got me.
I got 2. One is losing my license.
Okay. Are you driving reckless?
You could say that.
Oh, well.
Number 2, I'd say would be losing my positive momentum I've made over the last couple of years in regards to future building.
Okay.
Because I feel like I've been on a good path for the last couple of years in regards to like building my future, looking into things and like making peas.
Yeah.
And I feel like losing momentum and going backwards would be ruining it, because I'm still always saving money. That's my goal, is saving money. Because my goal has always been, okay, cool, I'm buying another house.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get that. And anything that I feel like would push me back, or if I looked over my year and I didn't hit the goals I needed to go, oh my God, I'd feel disgusted in myself.
Yeah.
So that would be it.
Okay, what about you, Jason?
Going bold. I'm joking. Can never happen.
That's
man.
not happening
His
anytime
hairline-
soon.
His hairline strong, fam.
Healthy.
I even told the barber, he was hurt. I told him, don't touch my hairline.
Yeah.
He was like, why? I was like, bro, I want it to grow back strong.
Yeah.
He's like, cool. Then I went there again. He's like, yeah, same thing, don't touch it. And now it's thick.
Yeah.
Under this headband,
yeah.
it's thick. So yeah.
Okay, you gonna let him touch it next time?
Nah, fam.
No.
Chill out. Nah, I probably will. It's grown. It's actually, it looks ridiculous. It's
Too
grown
much.
too far forward. So
Okay.
now I have a 3 head instead of a 4 head. So, but on a serious note, not achieving the goals that I have for this year would be my biggest fear. So I've got goals for work. I've got goals for saving.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I don't know if I've told you, but I want to build a container home.
No. Okay.
So I have goals for that in terms of saving goals and stuff, similar to Mike. Obviously, Mike, big up Mike, he's one of the first ones out of all of us to get a house. So
Come on.
big motivation for the rest of us. My goals in terms of this podcast, and also my Nomad driver, the driving thing I do as well.
Yeah.
So not achieving my goals in that respect and also goals for my personal health and weight and basketball, dunking, all that good stuff. So just the personal goals that I've set this year, not achieving them is probably my biggest fear right now. Yeah, and I guess definitely work-wise, if I don't get a good pay rise, that would be a big fear for me, because then I feel like I've just been working for nothing. I feel like I put in quite a bit of work over the last few years at the place I'm at now, and I feel like I'm going to be justifiably rewarded.
Yeah.
So not getting that reward would be a big fear, because I actually love where I work now, and I'd actually prefer to stay there for quite some time. Even though I know people always advise that you move and stuff, but I really prefer not to have to do that.
You want that money recognition.
Yeah, but I want it to be at that place.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy that place, and I feel like that place has got a really bright future. So I want to be part of it. So yeah.
Okay.
I've got a few all intertwined into one, but they're all goals heading in the right direction. So by the end of this year, I definitely want to be in a position to all of them lead towards doing what I want in terms of my property aspirations, which is building my own house.
Okay. Amazing.
Something a bit different from the norm.
Yeah.
And obviously down the road, similar to Mike, I want to get some properties as well. My dad has some properties already, so that's a motivation or a goal to aspire towards as well. So by the time I turn 30, I need to have a yard, at least be working towards a second yard. That's the goal. So God willing, fingers crossed.
Amen.
Biggest fear for you?
So for me, I think right now, because I'm about to compete for the first time this year, so I think for me, my biggest fear is not seeing it through to the end, because it is such a long journey. So it's from right now, I'm in a bulking stage. It's from now all the way up to October, which is a lot of months to fall off.
It's a lot
of time. Yeah, a lot of time, because it's my first time. So my coach is like, we're going to build you up right to the very end. And in October is the final shows and stuff like that. So I think for me, it's that fear of falling off and then kind of doing this for nothing, if that makes sense. And I know my mental health is going to be challenged. Like, my coach is forever checking in with me because, like I said, right now I'm putting on weight on purpose, which is really uncomfortable. Like, right now it's oversized everything. Like, I don't want to have anything too tight on me because I don't feel comfortable. So I know my mental health is going to be challenged now. It's going to be challenged when I do a cut, because I'm going to be on like hella low calories and been training just as hard.
That's mad.
Do you know what I mean? So like, and I know that my social life is gonna go from here to like this. Do you know what I mean? I need to know. I need to also be distancing myself from my friends and family just because I need to be so focused. So my mental health is gonna be challenged like big time. So that's my biggest fear, is losing it, and losing it in terms of not coming back into being in a good healthy place that I've built my whole last year too. And then I think my other biggest fear, like you guys, is not get my house. My end of this year, I want my house. Do you know what I mean? That fear of, you know, falling through or not saving enough for it, because I need to, you know, level up and get into an age now where you need to be on this level. And I've got younger siblings as well, and they look up to me so much. I'm like, okay, it's time to start showing them things. Do you know what I mean? I've had so much fun, but I need to like set that bar sort of thing, because they're catching up. So yeah, that's my biggest fear, just not being strong.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
I don't think it really for this journey. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Love that. All right. Well, just to end it, we have this thing called Rattle of the Week,
Okay.
where you say something that's rattled you this week or year, or something generally that rattles you.
Okay. So recently, it's the Drake situation, the hot sauce and the condom.
Okay.
I thought that, do you know what? I had to commend him.
Yeah.
Like, but I felt sorry for him at the same time, that he has to take that measure
Yeah.
to just for enjoyment. Do you know what I mean? That's always in the back of his mind. No matter what, he knows that someone's gonna try something.
Yeah.
And the fact that she did, hey,
Oh yeah.
That's my rattle of the week, you know.
can we not talk about that?
No one's talking about that.
No one's talking about it. Everyone's like, oh, Drake, hustles, da da da. But the fact that she actually went and took the condom to try and impregnate herself, that's mad. To me, that's rape, no? In a sense. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, there's got to be
Ooh.
something like...
That is, it's an unwanted sexual result,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, he's done his thing into the condom
Yeah.
intentionally.
So he was safe,
He
you know?
wore the
Yeah.
condom for it's not. Am I even saying condoms right?
Condom.
Condom,
you
yeah.
said it.
Condom.
He wore the condom not only for sexual safety, as in
Mm-hmm.
STDs, but also to prevent pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
Poking holes in condoms,
Mm-hmm.
or taking the discharge from the condom and injecting it into yourself is some type of rape, because it's going against the sexual
There's
result.
no consent behind that.
Yeah, there's no consent. It's going against the
Yeah.
result that he intended.
Yeah.
So it is a kind of, because if he were to take it off and have sex with you without
That's
it,
rape.
that's
Yeah.
technically rape, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or there's some kind of sexual
No,
something.
it's not technical.
Is it rape?
That's rape.
It's
Yeah.
rape. It's kind
Yeah.
of rape. Okay, cool.
Because
So-
you haven't given consent to have sex without the condom. Giving consent to have sex with condom, but without, there's no consent. Therefore,
that's
it's rape.
Cool. So, yeah, that's the part that rattled me
Yeah.
the most. Not that he even did it. Shout out to him, because
Yeah.
that is
Smart.
that is genius. Who would have even thought of something like that? Because
In his cabinet, he's just got like a bottle of hot sauce. It's like
He's
that.
been there before. He's
been
played
a
this
game.
game.
Yeah.
but you know, it's kind of twofold though. Because think about it, yeah. If he had time to put hot sauce in the condom, right? He also had time just to flush it down the toilet.
I hear you.
Environment, though.
Huh?
Environment, man.
What do you mean environment?
Save the environment. You can't just pouring cum and condom down the toilet.
Oh, shut up, man.
Environment, bro.
We shit in the toilet. We could, I think a little sperm ain't gonna
It's
do.
rubber or whatever it is.
No, I'm not saying flush it.
As in, like, take
He
the
could've-
like.
Yeah, but there still would have been an. Only takes us
Oh,
one
yeah,
sperm.
yeah,
Takes
yeah.
one sperm. She
You
would
know,
have rummaged and
She would,
licked it. And
but the fact that she went to do that though, can we like that's disturbing?
Yeah, but it's have you watched the series Ballers?
no,
No.
The NFL one with the
I've
Rock.
not watched it. I know what it is. I've not watched it.
All right, so basically, he's the Rock's like a former NFL player turned agent, and he's dealing with all these NFL players.
Yeah.
And in one episode, right, there's a girl who's having sex with a guy, right, and she's giving him head, giving him the maddest up.
Yeah.
He busts. He's thinking, yeah, she's all cool. She's held the cum in her mouth. You know, like the ice buckets you get.
Yeah.
She's put it inside like a container, plastic container, put that inside the ice bucket, and she had like a turkey based thing. You know the turkey basters? She had that ready to suck it up and to inject. And that was like but obviously it's based on real life, because that's the kind of shit that actually happens in real life. These are the lengths that some of these women will go
For a check, you
to
know.
secure the bag.
For a cash baby.
For a cash baby, exactly.
That's mad.
So shout out to Drake, because actually actually, that is genius.
Yeah.
I'm sure he probably got rid of most of it.
Yeah.
Put the hot sauce inside.
Yeah.
Chucked it in the bin or whatever, as you do. And she's probably rummaged through, found it and tried to...
That's mad. That's mad.
Do you know what? At first I was thinking, I didn't know hot sauce killed sperm. but then I realised, it's because if she tried it, she'd be like,
Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah.
Obviously on fire.
But I would want to know what that conversation was after. So he's walked in, seen that, and known what she tried to do.
No, he didn't. He didn't see her.
Oh no.
That's not how she reports. This is the more rattling part. She's attempting to sue him.
Because she did what she did.
Because she did what she did. Obviously, it's damaged. Obviously, like the vagina
It's
is
his
sensitive,
sperm.
innit?
It's his sperm.
The vagina is sensitive, and
Mad.
you just put hot sauce up there.
Yeah.
So she's all a mess inside, and now she's trying to sue him for damages.
Oh.
That's how the story came out.
I would have been silent. I would have been said nothing.
Would you not have shame?
I would mad shame.
No, but this is the thing in America. Yeah.
The man don't care.
The fact that she did that.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Like, she probably went on bare podcasts afterwards,
Yeah.
made some checks off that. Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah,
I'm not
people
gonna
want to
lie.
hear the story.
If she said, I want to come on this podcast and talk about how I put Drake's sperm and hot sauce on my, I'll be like, come on, man.
So like you beat.
What you want? What you want?
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's just the life, I guess. Like, that's just the age we're in now, where, you know,
People do it for a check.
yeah. And again, it's like I was talking about earlier. This thing called the less effort principle, right?
Yeah.
Where you do whatever you can to do the least amount of work for the most amount of gain.
Yeah.
And in this instinct, because there's so many young black millionaires these days, it is easier for you as a female to get pregnant in order for you to win a court case to get money for life. Whereas it's much harder to, I don't know, have a business.
Yeah.
Go do well in your as a job.
Yeah.
You know, it's just easier.
Yeah.
So why not? There's many other girls doing it around the country. Why not be 1 million out of 300 million that are doing it? I guess.
That's mad. Absolutely mad.
Oh, boy.
I really hope there's more shaming that comes towards this. Do you know what I mean?
There won't be.
But it needs to be. Because if it's the other way around, or if it's like there's a situation where the girl is violated, there'd be marches, would there not? And there'd be up in arms, and there'd be more. There'd be a hashtag this. Do you know what I mean? This is just it's influence. She tried to do this.
They'd want us dead.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know the window we're in right now.
Yeah.
It's you lot's time. It's women's time.
Yeah,
It's
that's
women
true.
empowerment. It's all about women, and it goes women, then it goes to trans community, and then everyone else.
That's
so
true.
right now, her crimes or whatever will be diminished and played down,
Yeah.
and people will even try and build a case to say that what Drake did was wrong,
Yeah.
even though like we can 100% agree that what he did was absolutely correct.
Correct. Yeah.
Because it's not like he went up to her, opened her vagina,
Yeah,
and started
yeah.
chucking hot sauce in there like bloody. What's
Yeah.
his name? Jordan.
Fetish.
The Jordan that's freaking eating garlic mayo out of a girl's out of a girl's thing, bro.
Yeah, that was a bit mad.
It's not like he did
You don't
that.
do them things.
Yeah, trust me, you don't do them things there. He put it in there, and she went. And
Yeah.
So she's been caught red-handed.
Doing exactly what he was just preventing.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mad.
Interesting.
But I really do hope men have their time where like,
Our time's done, boy. Our time will never come again.
hey.
I'm being dead serious.
No, it will come back.
It'll come back. You know, history repeats itself.
No. Men are still. How would you put this? Men are still where we are, right?
Yeah.
Whether people will say we're on top or whatever, but silently.
Can't talk about it.
There's no noise. It is what it is.
Yeah.
There will not be another time when it will be like men, like, because we're heading into the non-binary stage, bro.
That's true.
No, you're right.
That's
You're
true.
right. But do you know what it is? Yeah, I was listening to this podcast. I had Andy Tate on it. Yeah, and again, he made some sense of some things he said. He said, like, it will not last. This like hot girl summer, it will not last. It will get cold, because what will happen is people will realize. Like, use an example, like how men developed over years men will majority of the time in charge, like through like, I don't know, like BC, just after AD, all this kind of stuff. Men were in charge, and it led to the development of mankind. There's this comic called, what's it called? the last man, yeah, and it's based on the idea of every single person with an X chromosome dies. Every animal, every man dies, apart from one man and a monkey, yeah, and the world goes into pandemonium because it's just women, right? And it's just based on the idea that cool, we trust women to do the best. We love the empowerment within women. However, in regards to how structure and how we've developed as humans, history shows that men have been the best when it comes to being a natural leader. Not saying that women can't do it, because they can. There's women prime ministers, presidents all over, but time has shown this. And eventually, whenever an issue might occur again in the future, the idea is we will revert back to
the old ways.
What has got us to where we are.
Man.
Again, that's just a theory.
Okay.
True. To be fair, the numbers will back you up because we don't want to get into this too much, but quickly just to round off, like what's they call them, STEM jobs? Jobs like engineers and things like that, and those kind of practices, they're still, even though women have the opportunity to take them up, they're still vastly majority men in it. So women are going for different career paths as opposed to those key jobs that lead to the development of, I guess, the world, innit?
Okay.
But anyway, Tish, it's been great having you on. Do you want to give the people your stuff so they know where to find you? Where the man them know where to slide and that 55 and that come her way.
Yeah. So you can obviously find me on Insta at Letitia, which is LAETITIA_fitness. That's where you find body be bodying.
Oh, cheers. Body be yoring.
And we also want to ask you to nominate 2 other people to come onto the podcast.
Ooh, that I know.
That you know.
Do you know what? I would nominate Grip and Bodies, which is Cam, he's an athlete, body influencer.
Okay.
And I would also like to nominate my friend Millie.
I knew it.
You know I was gonna say
I knew it. You know, you guys can come on together next time.
Yeah, my friend Millie. She's got some stories. She had a very wild year as well.
Oh, I love this.
Wait,
Okay, maybe
is she not with a
those
man no
summers
more?
still hop so
No.
Oh.
So she's had a wild year too. So
Okay,
yeah.
I see you.
I
All right, well, we will definitely reach out to them and get them on as soon as possible.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been shoot.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Did you have a good time?
I did. You
I told you you'd be fine. I told you.
Jesus.
She was like, oh, I was getting nervous. Nah, I told you you're gonna be fine. We're gonna look after you. But yeah, shoot. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. The TikTok's been TikToking, you know what I'm saying? It's been doing all right. So yeah, man. Anyway, we're out.
Much love, people.
Bye.
Whoa.
Oh.